Yo guys, it's up Shadow here and welcome back to another episode of The Space Engineers. Alrighty, today we'll have some thrilling and drilling action, indeed. We're gonna make a drill, a stationary drill, or some sort of stationary drill thingamajig that is gonna be used over here to get us a ton of ice, essentially. And I think I'll go from this space point here. I'll go like this, and then maybe one. Oh, well. Maybe I should have used a conveyor block that actually has all of the conveyors combined. There we go, like this. Then maybe one more block over. Yeah. That feels good. Okay. So, from here, we'll have pistons. I have to kind of think about how I'm gonna do this. I want pistons, I want rotors, all the naughty things, you know. So, let me think. So we'll need as many pistons as we can fit on here, obviously. I think we can fit one more even. There we go. That's already nice. Now, here is gonna be, let me think, a rotor? Oh, hold on, I think I have the wrong part. Is that the right part? Yeah, no, that's only the small part. There we go, advanced rotor. Might have several rotors on this. Well, we'll see. Let me actually just put that in here. Then how many drills? I mean, we're gonna go all the way, right? Oops, that's wrong. That's wrong. Hold on. There you go. I'll have to. My weird part of my brain says they all have to be at least in the same orientation. The other blocks not so important. Drills, they have to be. So like this, and then because I kind of have the feeling I need to make sure that it rotates properly. Because it might not, at least not at the first round, because it's gonna go straight into this part. We might have to do some sideways rotors like this, and then we'll have to ease it in over here. And then later we can take these off if it's going only downwards, but I think this is the start we need here, right? So, let us start putting down all the material that we have here. Just putting it all down. That's good. Okay, let's start getting the build planner going. Start this up. So, I've also been looking into, you know, while I'm doing this, I've been looking into how thrusters interact with hinges or subgrids in general, that is. Now, there's a specific thing about them, and it is that the original orientation you place them in is, I think, relevant. Meaning, there's basically two ways to achieve what I want to achieve here. The, I think, more complicated way, if I saw this correctly, would be to work with merge blocks, essentially, to merge things together, place the part in question, or the thruster in question, place it in the right orientation, unmerge, and then merge at the new location, and then that should still be correct. But the problem obviously is that we have a two direction thruster, so well, it should have to function in two ways. Now, I have to be honest, I don't know if my secondary solution will actually work with this. This is the second solution that I have, but it should. and that is a script, which I've discovered on the workshop, that apparently is exactly for thruster control on subgrids. Well, subgrids that are directly connected, not via like connectors and such, but still. And we'll have to figure out if that works, but I think the base prototype is going to be like the first priority. Well, rather, the first priority is going to be making this whole shtick here work. That's going to be priority number uno. And once we got some ice and subsequently hydrogen, we're going to be in business, and then we're going to put stuff on hydrogen on the ship, on the prototype, and then hopefully we'll be able to test it out and see how it reacts. I mean, generally, if you work with like hinges and rotors, things tend to get unstable and wonky, but we'll have to see. I could also imagine to have these variable thrusters just like as an emergency thrusters that I can activate via button press, essentially. So, you know, setting them essentially on full, is it called thruster override? And then just turning them off and on in certain situations, you know. I'll just have a button that says full stop or something that then just turns all these thrusters on when I want them to, you know, break my fall, essentially. Also, I've been thinking maybe putting a parachute module on the ship. Either as an emergency or as my main method of landing, essentially. Also, oh, whoops. I just wanted to say, the sound from welding is gone for some reason. The, oh, there it is again. The cutter was still there, but somehow welding was disappeared. Okay, but anyway, yeah. That's the goal, for the most part. We'll see. But first we'll have to get all these drills running, and then we'll have to set up a little routine for this, and then we'll slowly ease it into the ice, and hopefully we'll get lots of benefits from it. I mean, we'll also get some stone from it, which will be turned into other useful ores. And then I'll have to monitor my solar situation, which right now looks a lot better. Again, I kind of want to put more solar panels back there. I think that would be nice. But right now, we're doing quite well. What does the battery say? Fully recharged in 4 hours. That's still not quite where I want to be. But I think it's not bad. I think at the moment I'm charging more than I'm discharging. I hope. And obviously I completely forgot what the charging percentages were last time. I would have to look it up in the video if I can find it again. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing for today. Drills, if we can get to it, more hydrogen, filling things up, maybe getting my ship connected already, the prototype. We'll see how far we can get. Oh, build planner is empty. Good. But these drills are fine. Let me name these drills before we go further, because right now they're very easy to identify because they're only ones that are complete. So these are horizontal drills. And it's only the ones in white, because that's the ones that are on this grid. The green one, I think, is probably the drill on one of my drilling drones. Which, honestly, with the new update, might be possible to make it completely automatic or semi-intelligent without, well, without too many scripts, I think. We'll see. But yeah, let's do the drills for now. And then we can hopefully start this whole operation. I'm not sure if the drill is going to be strong or not strong enough. wide enough to make this full rotation possible. We'll have to control it by hand quite a bit, stopping it at potential failure points, just so we don't blow up the whole operation. So, you know, a delicate hand will be needed for the most part. Oh no! Then darkness falls, of course. Whew. Okay. Just a quick recharge. There we go. Get my supplies on the way. Whoop. First drill's done. Second drill done. Third one almost. Most excelente. Almost there. We can almost start this baby up. Ooh, are we short on steel plates? I have a feeling. Let's make some more steel plates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I just withdrew a ton of steel plates. No, not enough. Okay, so definitely ran out of steel plates there. Well, we can technically already name the next drills, shall we? So these are the vertical drills. And then we shall group them together. There we go. Vertical drills. And horizontal drills. Now, let's also, while we wait for the resources to pop out, we have a... okay. Let's check how... I shouldn't have too many rotors on here. I might have, but it should be this one, because this one is perfect at 360, you know, the position and all. So, I'm gonna call this drill head rotor, I think. I mean, yeah, the others are all solar rotors, which shouldn't be a problem. Then we have pistons. And I think 4 pistons. I think that's correct. So, drill piston. We'll call it that. And then we're gonna go drill. And then we'll take the drill pistons. Wouldn't there be the drill head? That's weird. Drill. There's the drill head rotor. Shear inertia tension. That should help it counteract a lot of the like swinging that can happen when you hang a lot of weight off of a rotor and piston like that. Ugh, we're still not there yet. Jesus. Hopefully that's enough. Looks not quite good yet. Okay. Almost. 144 steel plates. Is that enough? Not yet. We need about 100 and... I think that's all. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. So, let me go in here. We should have a decent enough visual from here. Sure enough. Right. So the drill pistons. I'm gonna group these as well, just in case. Pistons. Now we have 2, don't we? Yeah, okay, let's delete this group. Okay. So first, let's activate all drills. That shouldn't do much. Yeah, okay, we have a bit of contact here. Tiny bit. I mean, that should already potentially get some ice into here, but probably not much. If it gets ice into there, it's gonna be, you know, taken in a millisecond. So, here, the rotation speed, the velocity, we'll set this to the minimum amount and then see if it goes into the right direction. I hope it does, for the love of God. Otherwise, these things are going to be worthless. Is it rotating? Okay, maybe I've been a bit too gingerly with gone too gingerly with the rotational force here. So let's go to let's go to here. It's still too slow. Maybe I'm complete. Yeah, now we can notice rotation, can we not? Yes. Okay. We'll have to kind of see if this works or not. But yeah, this will take a while, but this should also give us at least a little bit something to do over here. Or maybe not. Okay, it looks, at least with this speed, it looks like we're good. So we might increase it a bit. We might just do that. So let's go from 0.1 to 0.25, shall we? See how it goes. So now we're starting to dig into the size here quite nicely. So there should be a lot of ice coming in here. Oh yeah, now it's doing something. Good. Okay, it's starting to bite in here. That's nice. Now, there's a bit of a... Yeah, this is going to cause a problem. This is going to cause a problem for sure. Right, so... We're going to have to... reverse. And then at one point we have to, I think the start here we'll have to do a lot of manual operation. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to descend this drill a bit. Then let the sideways drills do some more work, essentially. Or I could add more drills. That's always the option, I think. Okay. Well, we'll have to get it completely sideways for it to be able to add drills. But that was already a good chunk of ice, I believe. That should already given us plenty to work with. I mean, let's just see. Ice. Ah, yes. The easy 105 tons that we have in our... Well, 150, more like 160 tons probably. Okay, we're good. Stop the drill head. We'll just enact the rotor lock, I believe. Maybe braking torque a bit up so it works. Then we'll get our drills. Vertical and horizontal drills. Turn them off just in case. Good. Now, we see here, they started to bite into this stone here, but there's still quite a chunk here that wasn't taken, which should be easily taken by drills added to here. Yes, that should work. Okie dokie. Let's go. Actually, I do have the appropriate materials to start placing the drills, so we shall do so. Let me... Yeah, that's the same rotation, I think. So, a bunch more drills. Here we go. Let's add them all to the build planner. That's always the solution in Space Engineers, isn't it? Like, always, in case of doubt, add more drills. And now my welding sound is gone again. Weird. Well, it doesn't work, obviously, if something is not completely welded. If something is completely welded, that is. Thinking it's having troubles with throwing steel plates. Well, we'll see. Although, second drill complete. Now, this should work like a charm, I think. We'll use a lot more power, so maybe next time we're gonna add another solar thingamajig. But it would be nice to get a nice little drilling operation going here, you know? Just because it adds a lot of good base resources. I mean, I'm sure we must have grabbed some stone, right? Okay, maybe not. Not yet, anyhow. I think once we get past, like, here, we'll probably hit some stone eventually. But we'll see. Maybe we'll even, like, flush out the gravel afterwards, because we don't need gravel that much. I'm still kind of mad that there's not a good solution for that. I mean, mods have the solution. It's called, like, concrete. Which is nice, you know, being able to build, like, concrete blocks with the good old, well, gravel. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's not the best solution. We'll see. Right, drills. So these are horizontal 2 drill. This is the second row of horizontal drills. Which we'll put in like this as a group. Alrighty. Let's turn this beast on, shall we? Okay. Oh, I pressed J. Whoops. Was too excited. Okay, vertical drills. Horizontal drills and horizontal drills 2. Not in the right order. Doesn't matter. Turn it on. Turn it on. Why are you not on? What is the... What's the problem? What did I do? Oh, there's only like one drill in this group. That's kind of awkward. Okay, let's see if it works now. That's what I want to hear. Alright, drill head. Reverse. And release the rotor lock. Aha! And away it goes! The Stone Crusher 5000! Well, looks pretty. Okay, let's see how it behaves. Doesn't it look intimidating to stare at something like this? Looks like a James Bond-like contraption, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Well, but yeah, looks like it's doing hopefully a good job. Do we need a third row of drills? I hope not. We might just need. Would be awkward if we do, but we might need a third row. Maybe we should just put all the drills backwards. The thing is, we only need that for the first rotation, but also I just realized that... yeah, that's a problem. We need a drill, like, right here. Kind of, like, put back here, so it can clean, like, the inner circle. Because right now, obviously, what's holding it up, I think, is this. Yeah, see? I think this is not yet perfect. It's interesting. Oh, well, obviously it worked before, because before we only had the upper row, and now we have this lower row as well to worry about, which now gets hung on this. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. We'll shut it off. Let's see. Drill, head, reverse. And then we'll turn off the drills eventually. Like right now. Excellent. I mean, that alone is so much ice that I probably never will need ice again. But we'll see. Then, how about we'll lock the rotor. Let's rotate a bit more. We might need a third row. A third row plus like side drills that are a little bit offset to the back, essentially. So we'll hit it right about now. Excellent. So yeah. Let me actually... oh, I have some ice in my inventory, I just realized. Let me just put that to use, maybe? Although the... this bad boy must be full. Yeah, of course it is. Oh, there you go. And these things should get filled up, but it might just fill up the... Oh, it is actually filling up. Oh, it hasn't reached 25%, so any moment now this should flip over to the first green blip. But yeah, let me actually just start outlining what I'm thinking here in terms of drills, what I'm thinking. Because yeah, right now the problem is that the way the drill turns, it kind of hangs up on certain locations, which is, well, unfortunate. So, we might need, I mean, we could do this. This could work. Or we do this. Or I could do something like this. This, well, this actually would work quite well, I believe. Having drills back here.
Energy critical.
But we'll have to see. Right now I cannot really add them because, you know what, let's right click this away real quick because I just need to see how this would go. If we would add more drills, let's say we add a third row even, which is insane, but yeah, why not? We add the third row, then of course we have the same problem here, that this part here is gonna really get us stuck. And the topmost part is not a problem, so maybe something like this could really work. But for that we'll have to... Well, I'm kind of like solving the problem right here anyhow, but you know, just in case. Something like that. That would make sure that at least they're not getting hung up on something. Right? And then this third row... What? What? That was the slightest of bumps. What the heck was that? That was weird. Okay. I mean, fine. Whatever. That was ridiculous. Okay. Or was I on such low life? I couldn't see. Or I didn't check. Right. Cool. Let me drop my tools. Don't need you. But yeah. I think this is the way to go. My vision for the drill. Yeah, I think that was we're gonna work on that next time, and also we're gonna add maybe another connection port somewhere for our ship here. I might actually just build it under here so we don't have to fly it around too much, and then hopefully we can pump some hydrogen into it, which thing we start to get. which is awesome. I might need to build more tanks. I might build some of these cool industrial hydrogen tanks. They're pretty nifty. I like them, these the round ones. So yeah, so far, solar looking good, right? Even though right now we're pretty much on full work power, right? So what's our battery? 99, 88, 84.9. I think we're pretty good, actually. And I'm pretty sure it's charging all of these bad boys as well. You know? And I think I turned the reactor off, didn't I? Yeah, they're off, right? Yeah, they're off. They're off. Right. So, interesting. Okay, I think we're good at the moment for the solar situation. The real situation will be resolved next time, and docking situation is next. Alright. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.